Welcome back to the roaming range. Today we're going to learn a flat release 100-foot backhand that finishes a little bit to the left at the end, and I think this is the most used backhand at that distance. Alright, for this shot you want to release the disc on a flat angle. You want to put a little bit of height on it so that it is not grounding out early and you're not putting too much height on it, but just enough to go up, lose the spin, and then have it fade back to the left. This will allow you to get an accurate shot every time. I need to adjust my aiming point to the right of my target just slightly, that way it always finishes to the target. I'm probably aiming 10 to 15 feet off the deck, and that will allow the disc to start to lose spin and fade into the landing zone. One nice thing about this is if you get your aiming point right, which for me at 100 feet, I'm trying to be within 10 feet of my landing zone. So if I scoot my primary aiming target 10 feet to the right of the landing zone, if it stays straight and never fades, I'm at 10 feet from the basket, which is where I want to be. But if it does fade, I'm right under the basket. And so that's what I'm looking for in this shot. Now for this selection, you can choose what's called an overstable disc, like this Champion Rhino from Innova. It's gonna, when it loses its spin, it's gonna fade to the left hard, and so you can kind of let the disc do the work for you. Yeah. Pretty easy shot, nice and smooth. Just give it the right height. Another disc you might choose for this shot that you know needs to finish to the left is a very flat disc like this Discraft Zone. Because you know every time it's going to finish to the left. Well, that's going to do it for today's shot. Pretty much the most basic shot you can have in disc golf. A flat release, a straight flight that when it loses spin, fades off to the left. Get out there and practice.